Hello! This is exciting. We've got our car packed full of all of our stuff and we are headed to Port Elliot to spend the night there. Yeah, we're gonna be camping tonight. This is our first night and our brand new swag, which is, for the Americans, is essentially just a really durable tent to keep all the critters out. Yeah, I'm excited. It feels really good to be like going somewhere. But yeah, I'm gonna miss like the routine and I'm gonna miss being like settled in one place, but I am really excited to see more of this country and it starts right now. Walking across the causeway to Granite Island right now. It's really windy and I'm very cold, but it's supposed to be hot today, so we're both in shorts. There's a lot of gulls. It's killing me.
Little floof.
We're starting the walk around the island. Apparently only takes 45 minutes, so yeah. We're on the lookout for little penguins, but they're probably already out fishing for the day. I can't look at myself. What a morning. I don't know how much of this thing we've walked around. We've been going really slow because I got my devices. But we saw quail, which was really cool. It's a new species. There's penguin trails everywhere, which is really cool, but I'm assuming they're all out for their breakfast. The waves are huge and it's gorgeous, and I think we chose a good time. It's so peaceful.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just got our new tires put on. We spent a lot of money, but it was so that we can get them put on today. Otherwise, we would have had to like stay in this town again, which maybe wouldn't have been the worst thing, but also like I do have a plan somewhat, and I don't want to stay here too long. So Gavin's inside paying for them right now. Then we're gonna head out. So we're at the mouth of the Murray River, and this is where freshwater meets the ocean. So it's like very brackish. It's connected to the Coorong National Park, which is like a super long strip of like brackish water. There are either seals or dolphins out there, but we can't really tell what they are. They're just playing and rolling around in the water. It's really cool. Lots of birds too. It's gorgeous. It's a really, really nice day. It's a good temperature. Okay, we are confirming that they're seals. We saw their heads. There's two of them, and they're kind of just like floating out there. They're so cute. To a campground. I need to make sure I have cash for it. For real, for real.
Yep. Got $5.
It's really pretty. We're walking out onto the beach right now. It's literally like a 1-minute walk. And it's so pretty. And there's no one out here.
What the hell?
Yeah, anyway. So that's kind of cool. The campground is literally just someone's backyard, which is amazing. I love it. Oh my god, it's so gorgeous. She's setting. We set up our camp, we had dinner. My hair's getting really long and it's kind of greasy, but I don't want to take a shower. There's a lot of flies here and they're kind of aggressive. Also super unrelated, but I got bit by an ant yesterday. Not yesterday. What's today? On Monday, when I was painting the fence, I got bit by quite a few ants actually. They were like biting into my skin. I saw them and it was terrifying and it hurt. But anyway, right now we're on the beach and we also saw some guy fly by on like this makeshift aircraft thing with a parasail.
I think he went that way.
It was insane. The water is so calm. Like, so calm. Gavin on the beach. Alright, we're walking to an obelisk. Just cause. Yeah, there's a lot of flies again. I said that this morning, I think, but they're everywhere. All right, we're at our third campsite in 3 nights. And it's right on the beach, and the beach is really, really nice. But it's hot out. Ugh. And we're headed back. It's like 5:30, and we need to figure out how to pay for a campsite, which we can do online, but we don't have service, so we might have to go get service. Gavin, how's the beach?
Hot.
How's your day? Okay. I don't know how much I've been filming the last couple days because I honestly have been not feeling the greatest, physically and mentally. I have like a bit of a cold. It's really mild, but I've been congested and my nose has been running, and also I've had like sinus pressure, so my head has hurt. And I felt really tired, which I think all of that has contributed to me feeling really homesick and kind of questioning like why I'm here and why we're doing this. But I'm just trying to remember that like I wanted this really badly, and like for months leading up to leaving, that's all I could think about was coming here. So I know like I'm doing what's right and what's best for me, and what's best for us, and I just have to like lean into that, and like even though it's uncomfortable sometimes and I really like am craving some more like safety and comfort and stability, like I know that this is where I'm supposed to be right now. Yeah, it's like I know that I'm doing, like I'm listening, or I'm doing what I need to be doing, and I was listening to myself, you know, because I've wanted this for years. I've wanted to come to Australia, so I just need to like remember that it is something that like I needed to do for me, and like I know that leaving would not be the right choice, obviously, and that I just have to push through this discomfort, which is definitely hard, but like I know it'll be better after. I just have to get through the ick, you know, like I'm definitely in that period of like, oop, this is really uncomfortable, like I don't like change, period, and it's like my body is definitely resisting everything because it's all new, and it's like I'm now past the like, oh, new is so exciting, and more towards the like, holy shit, like everything is new, and like I don't have my community, I don't have like all of the places that like bring me comfort and peace, like I don't have a home, I don't have like the things that like make me feel safe. And it's really scary and it's really hard, and I've been through this before, like when I traveled to Europe, like in Europe a few years ago, and when I studied abroad in Spain, like I've been through this and I know how hard it is, and I knew how hard it was like going to be coming into this, but it's still always such a shock when it does happen, because it's like it's like a brick wall out of nowhere, and all of a sudden, like, you're on such a high and then it's just crash. And that's kind of what it's been like, but I think I'm at a stage in my life where I can recognize that, like, just because it's hard or just because I'm uncomfortable doesn't mean that it's not what I should be doing or what's right for me. And like, even though everything in my body is telling me to run and go home, I know that, like, that would be a disservice to myself. Yeah, so that's just some of the things I've been feeling today, especially. Yeah, I feel very untethered, and not necessarily in a good way. Like, yeah, just like floating through the world. But I'm gonna try and use that to my advantage. Yeah, because there aren't many times in my life where I'm gonna have this opportunity to be so free and, like, not tied down really to anything. And, like, there's parts of that are scary and uncomfortable because, like, I do want a home and I do crave stability and, like, closeness, and, like, I want a community. I want people in my life. Like, I want, like, steady relationships, and so it's really hard to not have any of that. It's definitely a lot easier, like, having a partner with me. It does feel like I have at least some sense of stability, some sense of comfort, but it definitely still is really hard to be, like, disconnected from everything else. Yeah, and I think maybe, like, a part of the reason why I'm feeling this so much right now is because we don't have service, and so I'm, like, even more disconnected from home because I'm not interacting with, like, my friends and family back home because I'm not on social media, I'm not able to text them, and so it's, like, definitely, like, a bigger separation, which, yeah, isn't necessarily a bad thing. I think that overall, in the end, this is gonna be good for me. But yeah, I'm trying really hard not to just, like, wish the time away, because I'm not gonna get this back, you know? I'm not gonna get this time back. I'm not gonna get this opportunity again. Yeah, so I'm just trying to enjoy it and, like, live through the experience. It'll all be okay. I know that. It's hard right now, and that's where I'm at. So I'm gonna try and still keep filming because we're seeing cool things and like, doing cool things still. It's just, yeah, I'm not feeling 100%, and it's really hard to, like, film about, you know, the great, wonderful things I'm doing when I'm, like, feeling off. But I'll try. Tomorrow we're headed to Mount Gambier, which should be good. I'm excited. There's a lot of cool things to see there, so